Hey, what's going on, fam? Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Ayoka, and I'm getting ready to bring you your Virgo energy update. So if your sun, moon, or rising is in Virgo, welcome to my channel. Virgo lovers, what's good? Y'all already know, flip these roles as you see fit. Take only what you need and leave the rest. All right, so use the spirit of discernment as you are viewing this video. Energy is very transferable, so you already know what to do, boo. You place whatever you need to place where you feel it may fit. Okay, now personal readings can be requested by going through my website. The website is in the detail box below. Also, please go over to my TikTok, my Twitter, and my Instagram and follow. Okay, that information is also in the detail box below. Alright, I love you guys. Thank you so much for all your support, constant support. I definitely appreciate you, as you have been helping me tremendously with my growth. Okay, growth of my spiritual gifts, and also growth of my channel. You guys, I really love you. Thank you to all of my new members, my new subscribers. You guys are awesome. Okay, now if you are a member of my channel, please definitely go over to my IG and follow me there. You can communicate with me directly through IG Messenger as well, instead of, waiting for comment replies, because sometimes it gets filtered out. It'd be so many, but I do catch it. It does take me some time, so I do try to make sure I reply to you guys first and foremost. But over in Instagram Messenger, you can link with me there. It does take a few, but I'm still a little bit more faster over on my IG Messenger. Okay, I'm gonna set my intentions, and then I'm gonna jump right on in. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, my angelic guides, for helping me with this collective reading. Thank you so much for using me as the messenger, speaking directly through me. Thank you so much for protecting us as we go through these spiritual gates and giving me clear and accurate messages for Virgo. And so it is. Oh yeah, you know what? Check out my website, y'all, because I do other things besides tarot reading, right? I do have products and things of that nature too as well, like self-love oils. I do have a natural hair care product line as well. So it's a whole bunch of other stuff, you guys, that I offer. Spiritual advising, twin flame coaching. Thank you. What's the energy like here for Virgo? Financial constraint card in the reverse. So this could be around your finances, or it could be around something you value, where you may have felt like something was restricting you here, especially within a connection. I feel like the constraints are now released. Okay, so the door is open. All right, whoever this person is, you have a very strong bond with this person. Okay, so somebody strategizing, honey, trying to come up with some type of plan here. Now that what I'm hearing is that they have the freedom to move forward, or you have the freedom to move forward. Now, tell me about this financial constraint in the reverse. All right, so that's what was going on, and that's what's really been playing out in Virgo's story for a long time. Like, I swear, since I started reading last year, it's been a whole freaking sitcom, y'all. It's like every single day. But you guys, it's been a lot of adversity. It's been people that have been opposing your connection with this person. You may found that you had to literally fight, even if it's just not literally like you throwing up fists. It's like energetically you have to put your energy in to keep fighting for what you believe in, right? Because, of course, it's definitely an injustice. And look, the success card, I didn't even see that behind there. All right, so with the 7 of Wands coming up, the 6 of Wands, and the Justice in the reverse next to the 4 of Wands. Okay, so somebody's literally been fighting for, against, is what I'm hearing, y'all connection. So y'all won't come together. Yep, that's where the injustice comes in at. They're doing this. It's like one of these things here that you probably can't even see. It's like, it's behind the scenes. It's like, how I was like, yeah. And I'm hearing it's like, whoa, it's a whole bunch of stuff that this person is doing. Like, they're inclined to do and try anything That's where the restrictions were coming from. And it may not have been happening directly to you, but energetically they've been putting out that energy, projecting. I'm hearing spell work for some. I'm hearing making your person's life a living hell, or trying to burden them with responsibilities and things like that, right? Arguments, things like that, right? So that you guys would not connect with the Four Wands. Tell me about the Justice card in the reverse. Wow, that was a lot of cards, my spirit team. Justice card reverse. Is that what yeah. That's what it was done, by argument. Okay. A very bad argument. And that has been coming out over the last couple of days here, where you or your person has gotten in an argument with a karmic energy. Okay. And that was the catalyst, literally the catalyst to pushing your person here to take that leap of faith here into a new direction. Whatever was said, that shit was hurtful. It's like one of those things, yeah, you can't take that back. Like, especially when I know my role that I play. Tell me about this caring connection. Yeah, I tried to put it away, but it came out. Yep. And again, your person here is weighing the odds. It's like not weighing the odds, but the pros and cons. It's more like evaluating the situation. Let me step back for a second. Let me look and see here what I'm actually manifesting here with Virgo versus with this other situation I got going on. And it's like, there's nothing happening. I don't have anything that I'm benefiting from this other situation here. But with Virgo, it's abundant. 8 of Cups in a reverse position. So that questioning, you know, should I stay, should I leave, should I go, should I try one more time, it's like, why am I even feeling restricted with the 8 of Swords in an upright position? Why is my hands tied? Why am I not strategizing here for a connection that I know I have a strong bond with? Definitely been through something here, but what I'm saying is that your person is on a mission for the most part. It's like, all right, I'm ready to knock down all of them swords that keep me bound, that keep me stuck and restricted. Coming in quick, fast, in a hurry. Don't care about what the challenges are. Ready to fight, right? A decision is being made. 7 of Cups in the reverse. All right, and as we know, sometimes when you got too many options, you get prone to illusions. And especially if you're operating in your lower self, you definitely can't tell what is the healthier option or choice. Okay, so that's what is happening here, or what happened between you and your person. Your person just really was just not making good choices. Let's put it that way. Yeah, the moon caught up in the illusions. Thank you, my spirit team. Tell me about the strategy card. Yeah, caught up in the illusions of that Queen of Wands in the reverse. Whoever the karmic is. Why? Because this person was putting out the illusions. Queen of Wands is very demanding, very revengeful, does spell work, not all, but just, I don't want to say little evilines, but they they definitely got their shit with them. Look, mirroring the energy, Knight of Wands works with that Queen of Wands. But because of that person, it put your person here in this Knight of Wands energy. It's like when it came time to really pursue their goals, they wasn't moving forward. They were stuck, feeling restricted, because this is what the person, I don't want to say their person, but the person that they were connected to was actually doing, causing restrictions, burden, extra responsibilities, arguments, things of that nature, right? Keeping your person here constantly triggered. Thank you. Tell me about the strategy card. Page of Cups. So they're trying to figure out a way of how they can come in and make you an offer. Your person here is very slow to open up, but Page of Cups in the reverse. Very slow to open up. But now it's like they're opening up to some ideas here and they're going to try some new ways. Let's just put it that way. They're going to try a new way Four Wands for you guys to be able to connect here. Yep, Eight of Pentacles upright. So they're working on a strategy. That's the... Tell me more about Virgo's person here. What is Virgo's person thinking when it comes to this plan? Seeing the Knight of Cups energy. So they're really following their heart when it comes to this. And I'm saying impatient. That's what I'm saying. I got the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. So I feel like that's more about them being a little impatient about this. They were unreliable at first, but it feels like that energy is shifting. It's like they're ready to get some things done here. Yeah, they're tired of their cycle that they're in with the Wheel of Fortune card coming out in the reverse position. So, yep, they're tired of being stuck in this cycle here. And they're impatient with the cycle. So they're ready to come out of the restrictions for the most part. Even if it has something to do with their finances, whatever it is with that person that they have in their life. Okay, whether that's a mother, a baby mother, a aunt, uncle, a co-worker, boss. But however, yeah, when it comes to that particular cycle, they're ready for it to close out. Yep, I've seen the Lovers in the reverse. High Priestess in a reverse position. And I really feel like that's that karmic energy here that's causing all types of it's like they're manipulative, and they're doing a lot of stuff that's hidden. Okay, High Priestess in a reverse literally can use that power wrongly, basically, and that's what's causing a lot of the loss that your person here may be feeling. It really feels like whatever is happening in their situation, it amplifies that grief that they have, right? The heartbreak, whatever it is, it's like that feeling of like, damn, they feel like they have been set back, and it's like it's amplifying it. So when, even if their finances is jacked up, or if their job is whatever, you know, their career is not going well, and it's just amplifying that need to, like, I gotta get out of this, like, now. I need things to change now in order for me to be able to do what I need to do for this particular situation, right? So I can get this Queen of Wands off my back. Yeah, so they're doing a lot. They're trying to really work on cultivating quite a few things, is what I'm hearing. Four Wands, and it's just all coming together with building some type of firm foundation for themselves. Working on that, working on trying to support a connection here with you, and also working on trying to open up. Like, you know how you just have that, your person here experiences that emotional loss or immaturity in a way where it's like they're not really mature when it comes to being emotional with, or being vulnerable in their emotions. That's what I want to say. Yeah, so they're doing a lot of work. So the strategy is in place. Four of Swords upright position next to the Six of Swords. So the strategy is in place. They're making this personal transition, but of course there's a lot of fear and anxiety, and we already know why. Because when you're making these transitions and you're not familiar with what is happening, you're gonna be terrified, and they're terrified because things are shifting and changing. And not only on top of they're seeing the manifestations of what they're trying to bring into fruition, they're also experiencing tower moments too as well. So it's like it's one of those things where it's like, oh, things are working, life is shifting, bam, tower moment hits, god damn, and they go back into that ego state. So they have to really get themselves to this point here where they move into a state of trusting. And that's where I feel that that's what's happening, is now getting to this point, like, I don't care whatever the restrictions is, I have a mission, I know what I want, and I'm ready to take action. Show me what I need to see here. They're pretty much trying to protect you from their karmic situation. They're confused about that. That's the one thing here is like, how can I protect Virgo from this situation? Like, that's the one thing that I feel like is on their mind, or what the reasons why you can, you know, they've been very stagnant, or the situation has been really delayed here. Tell me about what they're trying to protect Virgo from. We know that, Spirit team. Because they don't want you. Let me tell you, that Queen of Wands is real. Hey, let me tell you, sure is a trip, y'all. Let me find out all the Virgos have that same type of karmic energy in their life. Fire sign energy all day long. A lot of people, yeah. And what just keep coming to me is Aries. It don't have to be for, you know, they don't have to be a fire sign. They don't have to be Aries, whoever your person karmic is. But that person is definitely persistent as freak. And they're trying to protect you because it's like Five of Pentacles comes out in the upright position. They don't want you to be experiencing no hard times because of this stuff. And what I'm feeling for some of you, you may already felt the, you already probably got a taste of this Queen of Wands in the reverse. And it's like, or even another situation could be very similar to that, okay? Or you experienced it, or something I'm hearing is like, you may have experienced this before, and they just like, I can't let Virgo go through that again. So it's like, I want to move forward here, but how can I literally, yup, 4 cups in the reverse. They have awakened. They ready to choose their happiness. They ready to just like, forget those empty cups. They ain't serving me. Okay, but it's like, whew, I got to figure out how to go about doing this. So my karmic will not be trying to come for my Virgo. That's where they get blocked in their intuition with the High Priestess in the reverse. They don't even realize what type of God you serve, right? Our team comes strong. We like, shit, we protected. Okay, they don't want none. They not battling you, they battling spirit at this point, right? So with the Hermit card in the reverse position, it's like, yeah, they ready to come towards you. Virgo, you just as ready. You even like, look, you either ready for that, or you like, look, I'm ready for something new. Deuces, right? But either way, it's like they're coming out of that that Hermit energy, and they're looking like Virgo karmic, Virgo karmic. Oh shit, Virgo is abundant as hell. I think I chose wrong, right? Reason being, when you operating in your lower self, what do? You tend to resonate more with people and situations that are on the same energy wavelength as you. Okay, you don't know no better. You know some better, but you don't know no better. It's like you still operating and being guided by your greed, okay, your materialism or your codependencies, more than you are being guided here by the divine. Okay, so they still got to be held responsible. That's what the divine does. That's, you know, the universe comes in and is like, oh, you over there, okay, we got you. Karma come back and smack you like, boop. You're gonna learn today, right? You're gonna, yup. My team tripping right now. They like, yup, you gonna learn today. 5 of Cups, yup. They were so stuck and focused on what they have lost and what they grieving over. It's like, whew, they couldn't see nothing else. How can you connect with somebody else if you still stuck on what the last person did or the person before that did? What's the confusion about? Yeah, that's it. Clarified it. 5 of Pentacles again. The confusion is like, how do I keep us from experiencing more hard times? Because Karmisha, Carmichael, whoever it is going to definitely bring it. All right. And their fear is like, I don't want to lose Virgo. Okay. That's it. They don't want to experience no more loss. How is the universe? Is the universe going to be able to... The universe already been intervening. The spirit team, is there anything else? That's Ace of Pentacles in the reverse position. So we know your person here has been hesitant. Okay. 3 of Cups in the reverse. They ain't clicking well with the third party situation. Ooh, okay. They ain't clicking well with them. Now they really are keeping their eyes open for a chance to manifest this fully. Whatever the opportunities that they seek. Yep. And that's just, it's kind of been playing out the same energy. But for the most part, it's like, when it comes to aligning with you, being in alignment, following some type of, you know, journey here with you, it's like, yeah, they're there. They're in alignment with that. They have released their fear, 9 of Swords and everything. It's like, not anxious about that. But I got responsibilities. Like, I know who Virgo is. I know how important Virgo is to me. I know who Virgo is in my life, period. But I got mad responsibilities. I got so much burden. Those karmic situations got me burdened. I got kids. I got bills. I got all this stuff going on. What can I offer, right? Without bringing my mess over into Virgo's life. Yep. 8 of Swords in an upright position. Without bringing whatever restricts me over into Virgo's life. Where I feel like you may feel like you are a burden to this person to some degree. They feel like they're going to be a burden to you. You know, because you are, I feel like you already really know. You know what it is. You like, oh yeah, they got a lot of shit going on. That situation is a little kind of crazy, right? But because of our nurturing ways and our loyalty to a degree, it just almost makes it like, it's okay, it's cool, right? But that's why things had to go the way it did, because it's very like, oh hell no, it's not cool. Stand in your integrity. Like, what you doing? Like, people not going to treat you right unless you know, you do things to show them who you are, your actual, true, authentic, powerful self, right? And that's it. It's like, yeah, they were breadcrumbing. Nah. Being guarded. And the divine and your spirit team, like, nah, they should be given to you. It shouldn't be no overextended. It should be equal give and take. Okay? Y'all should be growing together. Working on manifesting your 10 of Pentacles together. Your wealth, your legacy, a relationship, whatever it may be. Right, that you're trying to build with this person. And this was what they were giving you. Reverse energies. Spirit like, oh hell no. Not my Virgo. You know, we blessed and highly favored. Not my Virgo. 2 of Swords in the reverse position. Where they were having a hard time making this decision. Nope. Decisions are being made. And they're strategizing. So yep, third eye. Boom. I'm going to pull and see what that's about. That came out in my light workers read I just did. I'm going to take them. I ain't like how they fell out, but everything happens for a reason. They're moving on. They're moving on. They're leaving the past behind. The difficult times are coming to an end, baby. Rest and rejuvenation. Wisdom and patience. Let me get some water. All right, so tell me about this third eye chakra card. That's really what shifted them. That argument, whatever was said by that karmic person about them lacking some type of structure, or discipline, like treating them like they was an emperor in the reverse, that right there activated that third eye. It's like, whoop. It really caused them to go within. Because I'm sensing here, your person definitely is trying to become more stable, more disciplined, more structure. Okay, and that argument threw them for a loop. It's like, oh hell no! Like I am doing, like what? Yep, 5 of Wands. That conflict. He's like, okay, I gotta stop giving to this situation because it's not equal. It's not. We not seeing eye to eye. It's not the same. Like they really like, I'm doing the best that I can with everything that I'm doing, and you're still looking at me like I'm not doing enough. Yeah, it just kept creating some type of conflict. Okay, so again, it's like, that's what it. That 6 of Pentacles in the reverse is like somebody breadcrumbing or just doing the bare minimum. It's not. It's an unfair power dynamics. Yeah, they've been really meditating about this, is what I'm seeing with the Rest and Rejuvenation card, about them moving forward here. And if they, look, even went through that book of life, honey. They even went through the book like, hold up, I've been through this shit before. Let me flip the page real quick. Hold up. What I'm supposed to do so I don't make the same mistake, because I've already done this before. Let's see. That's what's up. Shoot, that's why we go through these lessons, because they gonna definitely come up again if you don't learn them. So it says, when a student is ready, the teacher will appear. The card illustrates that there's a spiritual teacher who's about to influence you or step into your life to impart his or her wisdom. And that's what I feel like. It's like the teacher. Also, if you know, if you're in communication with your person, which a lot of you are, you've been guiding them. I'm also hearing that your person may even listen to tarot readings as well. You've been guiding them, and they got somebody in their life that's a mentor that's also been guiding them. Yep. It says over time, the student often becomes the teacher. So don't be surprised when others start to seek and find you. That's what this card of wisdom is letting you know. And that's what I'm seeing. It's like, whether they realize it or not, they're becoming the Hierophant. Real talk. Patience card comes out again. So, and of course, you know, the seed has been planted. Straight like that. It still requires patience because we're on a journey. But I feel like here, your person is beginning to make some type of adjustments. And it's a need for patience because it takes a lot of self-control and doing things in moderation and balancing things to make your situation work. This is why they're strategizing, because it's going to take a lot of self-control to balance out their life. They got a lot going on is what I'm hearing in their story. You do too, but your situation may be slightly different. Like I carry a lot. I balance, I play a juggling act all the time. Okay, I do so many things, but I have a son that's 21. You understand? So I have a little bit more leeway. I'm self-employed and I'm a professor, so I'm not bound to stay behind a desk for 8 hours a day. I go teach my class and then I can move freely, you know. So it's the, you know, it just depends on a person's situation here. But it says here, it's all about integrating and learning to blend and balance both the physical and the spiritual world, because we're ethereal beings in a physical body enjoying a human experience. And since we're both, we should honor all of us. And if we go through life denying ourselves the joy of combining these aspects, we miss out on so much of what the world has to offer. Why accept a life that's half lived? And I really feel like this is exactly what your person or you may be feeling. It's like, why am I living with these constraints? Any other messages for Virgo before I close out? Yep, so some communication happened. It was challenging to receive, but it was needed. That's it. It was needed. Your person, well, you needed to hear it in order to operate in a different energy. It's like when we have these tower moments, they come to shift our perspective, to get things moving. Okay, so here, Virgo, you have a love for this person that's just like for everything. Your family, you're like this balance. You're generous, you're practical, you're balanced. You are the perfect balance. Yes, this is why they want to give to you. Six of Pentacles. This is why they're ready to be very generous, is what I hear. It's an unexpected inflow of abundance, love, or whatever. Look, love, because the Knight of Cups came out. Compassion and all of that, that's coming to you. Either somebody is falling in love or being swept off their feet, or it's some type of sudden love affair. Where there was a lack of balance in a relationship, you're going to see things begin to shift, okay? Or somebody could be coming into your life to do that. Now, I just heard Kipper, so let me do Kipper real quick and then I'll let y'all go. That is so many cards. Dang, they just keep coming out like that. Like, I don't want them to come out so much. It feels like it's coming out in a cluster of them. Yeah, courtship. Message of concern. It's still coming out in threes. And someone's, yeah, that's that same information. But I'm going to still pull tarot on it. Someone definitely... What did I do with my tarot cards? Oh, here they go. Someone was, yeah, whatever the message was that was spoken or communicated is definitely one of those, like, oh my, like, what the freak? Okay, tell me about the courtship. It's like, what I heard was bad timing. It was literally bad timing for y'all to date. Or for y'all to get together or be together. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse position. Karmic cycle had to play out. This person couldn't connect with you. Not yet. And it's not because of them. It was because of the divine. It's like, no, they got to take this personal transition. They can't, look what I say. They can't connect to you, Virgo. Come on. The divine is like, no, not my Virgo. You're blessed and highly favored. Okay? Four Swords. Until they release that anxiety and that fear, no, they couldn't come in. You better be thanking the divine. Everything happens for a reason, y'all. We may look at it like, yeah, we're being punished, or love is eluding me, and da-da-da. No. Everything happens because of what? We have to grow, we have to learn, we have to evolve. We can't be in codependencies, negative emotions, negative thoughts, all of that. Tell me about the message of concern. Look at that. That's what, literally, somebody really tried to throw in an extra wand to stop your person here from coming to you. Here we go. Six of Wands upright again. Seven of Wands. The Four of Pentacles in the reverse next to the Page of Pentacles. To stop your person here from manifesting this goal. To keep them from leaving them behind, because they like, oh, they no longer attached to me, and that, you know, of course, it's like that unhealthy way, but they no longer stuck on me, and they trying to release me to go offer somebody else, or go after their goals, or offer somebody else. You understand this? Nah. This opportunity, So whatever was said again, yeah, it took you or your person back here. Like, I had no idea. Like, you've been playing it cool the whole time. Like, everything is fine. We don't gotta be together. I'm good. No. I'm not good. They were literally being a thief, a snake, manipulative, hiding behind a mess. That's why that thief card came out. That karmic literally was thieving, stealing time. I'm gonna play a role, act like I'm doing some shit, and we good. Got 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. I'm gonna act like I'm over it, and I'm overcoming all of it. I'm good, babe. We can work this out. No, soon as things wasn't going that way, honey, shit hit the fan. Yep. Check that out. Soon as your person here or you start making these extra plans and making decisions and taking them steps, coming in King of Pentacles, getting ready, like, yep, I'm getting my money right. I can be able to offer something generous to my Virgo, be able to take care of my kids, be able to be a good provider, take care of my bills, live out my dreams. Whew, I gotta fight up against a lot of shit. And this person, that karmic, was just throwing in adversity. More wands. Person exhausted, wiped, ready to throw in a towel a bunch of times, but still standing strong. Trying. I want to use it's like I'm hearing like a whole bunch of stuff. I'm gonna go with Moonology because that one is the last thing that popped in my mind. Put that right there. You and your loved ones are safe. Surrender to the divine. That's all you have to do, Virgo. Just surrender to the divine and give to you. Don't overextend yourself. Learn the balance. Everything operates in a healthy give and take energy, period. Even with the universe, even when it comes to manifesting here, you literally have to get put back into the world, into humanity, by giving your time, your resources, your energy, you know, things of that nature. It's like when you start to give back, then the universe starts to co-create back with you. And it's time for that. I'm hearing it's time for the universe to start giving back to you, because you have endured so much. You have been overextending yourself. This is like that double for your trouble type energy. This is what you're going to get, okay? And as long as you keep putting that time and that energy back into yourself, Virgo, and of course be open to receive when it comes in, okay? Because a lot of times we givers, but we don't know how to accept. But you got to be open. Surrender to the divine, because this is your life purpose. This is literally about you surrendering here to that alone. Not to people, not to your situation, but to your mission. Okay, but your loved ones are safe. You, your children, your family, your friends, your neighbors, whoever the hell fall under that category. So let me see something here. Why? Let me pull tarot because I don't see the book. Why did you say surrender to the divine? Yeah, trust your intuition. This is a time where you gotta go within, yo. You getting downloads, like your spirit team is like, boom, dropping them jewels. Like, look, baby, your prayer is about to be answered. Did you catch it? I sent you the number synchronicities. Did you get that dream? So I've been dreaming up a storm, but go within. Some of you definitely shit. We all divine feminines. Okay, so when we operate in our divine selves, our most authentic selves, we're working for the people empowerment. That's what I'm trying to say. Spiritual enlightenment as well. But go deep within your subconscious mind. There's messages there for you. Go deep within your subconscious mind, because that's where the healing starts to take place. Okay, so go inward when it comes to this. And when I hear surrender to the divine, it's like, yeah, you're surrendering to source God, but you're also surrendering to yourself, which is divine. You are an extension of source. Okay? And your person here, yeah. It's like what they're doing is now starting to realize here that there's something greater than themselves. Don't. I'm hearing Archangel. Look, I'm gonna let y'all go, y'all. I swear, this is it. After this one, like, I hear Archangel Michael calling me. It's a commitment that's going to be made. But just make a commitment, period. Have the courage and the confidence here to surrender to yourself, your life purpose, and your divine purpose. That's just what it's all about. Making a commitment to your higher purpose in life, embracing and rising up to a higher level of consciousness. And your person is mirroring that energy. So whatever you're doing, keep doing it. If you ain't doing it, I'm telling you, it's going to work. I guarantee you. When you raise your vibration, then that's when you start, your attraction level just goes up. The universe starts to be like, oh, they got it. They're learning. They're letting go of shit. They're healing. They're operating in a state of joy and love and peace and happiness. I know everything ain't freaking, happiness all the time. But when things hit you, you already know how to overcome it. You already in a state of trusting. You like, oh, damn, that did hurt. But I trust you, divine. I trust the process that you have me on. Let me go inside of my book of wisdom so I can, see how I overcame this the last time, so I can begin to do the same things and even apply new ways of doing things. Okay, so I'm gonna get ready to go, y'all. Thank you so much for listening to me. I appreciate y'all. Don't forget to hit the like button. Peace.